What's going on, guys? It is your boy Tropical NHL back here today for the seventh episode. I think it is. I think it's seventh episode of Habs Review. The Montreal Canadiens were facing the Ottawa Senators tonight in a game in Terre-Neuve. Yep, the Canadiens were playing in Terre-Neuve. The game was only broadcasted on TVA Sport, which kind of sucks. But alright. The game was laggy. Was it only laggy for me? Like sometimes the camera was kind of blurry and it was lagging, which kind of sucked. Because I was watching the game at my parents' house, and they have like that huge 4K 8K TV, 70 inches, and I was hyped because my TV is like a 40 HD broken TV, and I was just like, all right, let's watch the game on that, and it was blurry, man. It was laggy. Was I the only one? I feel like it was from the camera at the arena probably, but all right. I guess it's okay. So yeah, a lot of things to talk about for tonight's game. They did pretty good. The Ottawa Senators are looking nasty, but yeah, it's kind of easy to look nasty against a Montreal Canadiens with Caden Primo in net without Nick Suzuki. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. They only beat us by one goal every time, and we have either half an AHL team, or the best player is not playing, or it's a second or third goalie. So it will be interesting watching the Canadiens with a full lineup against the Senators with Nick Suzuki and Jake Allen in net this season. I don't think it's going to be the same result. I think the Canadiens will have a better chance with a full lineup. But yeah, Slavkovsky got a point, his second point of preseason. He's now at 2-5 games, and I feel like he has improved a lot over the preseason. He looks more comfortable tonight. He made a lot of good little plays. He wasn't dominating, obviously, but I feel like his game without the puck has improved a lot. He was making those simple little plays, and he looked more comfortable. He looked less lost on the ice, and I think that's some pretty good news coming from Uri Slavkovsky. I think that he will start the season in Montreal with a 9-game trial. Will he play the entire season in Montreal? That depends on how he will do in this 9-game trial. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. Might be completely wrong, but since Shane Wright is gonna play in Seattle, and he's been doing worse than Slavkovsky for me, I feel like it's pretty fair that Slavkovsky gets a chance at a 9-game trial at least. Really good game from him, decent game. We see some improvement in his play. Some people say he needs to lose weight, but it will come if he does a lot. He will do a lot of cardio in games, so he will lose weight as the season goes. So yeah, a B plus for Slavkovsky tonight. I hope he will play next game Saturday. Saturday. It's going to be really interesting to watch. Kirby Dach. Kirby Dach has been my favorite player this Habs preseason. The guy looks amazing. He scored his first goal as a Canadien tonight, and yeah, he looked really, really decent again tonight. One of the best Habs forward in preseason for me. I think he's at 3 points, 1 goal, 2 assists so far in 4 games, which is really, really good. It's going to be interesting seeing where he plays. Will he play center? Will he play wing? St. Louis said that the only 2 players that are guaranteed playing center are Suzuki and Dvorak. So will Dach play on the wing, because he's been struggling a bit with faceoffs his entire career, and Dvorak is solid, and Monahan was really solid in the faceoff circle tonight. I think he was at like 65%. Dvorak was he was perfect after 2 periods, so those 2 guys on the faceoffs are going to be huge. And Jake Evans is pretty decent as well on faceoffs, so it will be interesting to see where Kirby Dach will play. I feel like if he plays wing, he could be a pretty good fit to play with Suzuki and Caulfield on the first line. What do you guys think? Yeah. Would you guys like to see Kirby Dach play on the wing next preseason game with Caulfield? Suzuki won't play, but maybe they will try it at some point. Could be interesting to watch. Kirby Dach playing on the wing with Suzuki and Caulfield. Josh Anderson played nice. He had a better game tonight. He looked a bit more like Josh Anderson. Christian Dvorak, nothing special, but he was solid like he's used to. Dvorak is not the flashy player. He's just efficient. He was good on the face-off. He was cutting passes, was good defensively. So, pretty good game for Christian Dvorak. It was a bit more difficult for Cole Caulfield tonight, but like he was playing with Monahan and Pitlick, so I don't think that's the best way to make him play well. I really don't. But yeah, Habs were short in lineup. Like I would have loved to see Jonathan Drouin play. He wasn't playing. Is he still injured? Does he still feel sick? Is he not in plan to start the preseason? The real season, sorry. Because he's been playing a bit poorly in preseason. But I still think that he's been better than Mike Hoffman. Because Mike Hoffman, again tonight, man. Again. He was so bad. He was so bad. So bad, Mike Hoffman. Wave the guy, please. Please. He doesn't have a place. If you give this guy the first line in opening night, you don't know what deserving a chance is. Because the guy has been poor. Like, really bad. Like, not good at all. He makes poor decisions. I don't even know why he's on the power play. Like, yes, he's a shooting threat on the power play, but you need to deserve. You need to deserve it to be on the power play. And he's been shit. He's been shit. Like, he makes passes. He loses. He makes really bad passes that goes off the territory. He takes poor decisions. He just like looks uninterested in what's going on in the game so far in preseason. So yeah. So for me right now, Mike Hoffman is not on my opening night lineup. I am sure St. Louis will play him because apparently he likes him. But for me, nah. I would take Drouin over him so far. Yeah, 110%. I would even take Pezzetta over him. That's how much I don't like Mike Hoffman. He had a pretty good first game, but after that, nah. Anyways, Sean Monahan did pretty good. I could see him play on either the second line or on the third line as a really good depth option. He won't be back as his former self, but I feel like as a third line center, he could be pretty good and he could get his value back. Not his former value, but get a decent value back for the trade deadline in February, or is it in March? I don't know. I have no idea. March or February at the end of the season. So yeah, Sean Monahan will be interesting to follow. Yeah, the Dvorak, Slafkovsky, Anderson line did better than I expected. Slafkovsky looked nice, like I said. Jake Evans, as usual, really, really good. Dodonov was good on the PK. He was really good on the PK. That's kind of weird because he's an offensive guy, but Dodonov was surprising on the PK. So, yeah, I would take him in the lineup 100 times before Joel Armia and Mike Hoffman. Yeah, he made some turnovers like 2 games ago, but I still think that he's a better presence on the ice than those guys. Michael Pezzetta has been disappointing so far. I don't think he has a place on the lineup. And yeah, Arber Xhekaj on defense. One fight. He almost fought 2 times, Arber Xhekaj. Yeah, got into some beef with Brady Tkachuk. I kind of feel like he's a go-to, like to play. Like he needs to be on the lineup. He's in the opponent's head all the games. Yes, he takes some penalties. Yes, he makes some mistakes sometimes, but the physical presence he brings to the team, you need it. You need it. When you will face guys like Ryan Reeves, Tom Wilson, you need a guy like Arber Xhekaj on your team. Because if you don't have a guy like that, the players will just hit your guys and you'll get injured because the other teams will know they won't have any response. So you need a guy like Arber Xhekaj on the team. So for me, he is on my opening roster. against the Maple Leafs with Kaiden Guhle, and I still haven't decided yet who's going to be playing in on the right side. Is it going to be Barron? Is it going to be Harris playing on the right? I have no idea. I'll make a video of my predictions for opening night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Kaiden Guhle is gonna make the team. That's 100% certain. Another goal for him tonight. 2 goals in preseason. 2 goals in preseason for a defenseman at 20 years old is a really good camp. He's been really efficient defensively as well on the PK, on the power play. He's been good everywhere. Really getting Shea Weber vibes from him, coming from the guy. And Justin Barron had a really better game tonight. He was better. He was playing good with Kaiden Guhle. They changed the lineup last minute. Matheson was supposed to play, but they went for Barron instead, and they put him with Guhle. Pretty good pair tonight. Those guys. Leskinen, it was a bit more difficult for him. Madison Bowie, not impressed by Madison Bowie, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Last game of preseason is going to be Saturday. It's going to be a big game, big fun game to watch. It's going to be intense because they're starting to hate each other a little bit. The Senators are not a big fan of Arber Xhekaj, and that's why he needs to be on the team because he's in the opponent's head every game, and that's really good. Really, really good. You need those types of player on the team. So yeah. Who's left to talk about? I haven't talked about Brendan Gallagher, have I? No! What the hell? I haven't talked about Brendan Gallagher. He was supposed to be the title of this video. Brendan Gallagher, man. He is back. He is back. Brendan Gallagher is back. Have you seen how he played? He was even better than he was the 2 games before. Like, I was already like, he's back. Yeah, he's back. But now he's back. Capital letter. He's back in capital letter, man. What a game from Gallagher. He was a presence on the power play. He had a lot of scoring chances. He looks like Brendan Gallagher. Like, finally, he looks like Brendan Gallagher, and that's some good news coming from him. I'm really happy, and I hope he stays healthy this season and he gets back to 20 goals. It will be really, really nice for him. So yeah, I wish him all the best, man, because Gallagher's been one of my favorite players since he got in Montreal, and yeah, I'm going to be really happy if he comes back to his former self. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this. It's been your boy, Tropical NHL. Better game from Primo as well. He had a poor start, but he was pretty good at the end of the game. Second period was really decent, make some big saves. We've seen some improvement, but he needs to work on the confidence back in the AHL. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about the game, about what I said. I'll see y'all tomorrow for new videos. It's been your boy Tropical NHL. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.